Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Andi Hafifah Muhlisa, kelas PBIA dengan NIM 20400125004. The first question is, what do you think of these two definitions of phonology? Are these definitions clear enough to make you understand on phonology? What are your reasons? A. Phonology as the branch of linguistics that deals with system of sounds, including or excluding phonetics within a language or between different languages. B. Phonology is the study of how speech sounds are organized and how they function in language. Yes, I think the definition is it's easy for me to understand. The definition is quite easy for me to understand. Yeah, I think it's really clear enough to make me understand. The second is, what is phonology to the best of your knowledge? I can conclude that phonology is a branch of linguistics that studies the system and arrangement of language sounds, how sounds are organized, and how the sounds function in a language. The third is, phonology studies how speech sounds are organized. What does this statement mean? Well, speech sounds are individual sound or phonemes that have no meaning when they stand alone, but when used together or combined with other phonemes, they will have a meaning. When replacing one sound with another sound, the result is different. The result would different, and every language has a system for forming meaningful sounds in word form from combination of phonemes. This system is known as the pattern or organization of speech sound. The fourth is, there are two types of sound patterns. What are they? Please explain your answers. There are two types of sound pattern. There are contrastive sounds or minimal pairs and non-contrastive sounds or allophone. Minimal pair can be defined as two words that have the same number of phonemes but differ in one phonemes and meaning. The allophone are sound variants of the phonemes in a word. Therefore, allophones are said to be non-contrastive sounds. The fifth is, what do you know of minimal pairs? Explain your answer and give examples. The concept of minimal, what I know about minimal pairs is the concept can be understood by the three main characteristics. There are contain the same number of segments, differ in only one segment, And the last is have different meaning. Example like the word full yang artinya penuh dan full yang artinya bodoh. Atau dalam kata rise yang artinya nasi dan rise yang artinya timbul atau muncul. The last question is, how many types of minimal pairs can you recognize? Explain your answer and give examples. Minimal pairs emerge from two different perspectives, the segmental sound perspective and the phonemic position perspective. The segmental sound perspective refers to contrasting the pronunciation of two words based on their their sound types, either consonant or vowels. Jadi ada konsonan minimal pairs dan vowel minimal pairs. Contoh konsonan minimal pairs yaitu in the word of ring and king. Jadi yang berbeda itu adalah konsonannya, satu huruf konsonan. Ring dan king yaitu huruf R dan K. Kemudian yang kedua ada hat dan bat. Terus yang terakhir ada sit dan hit. Sit and hit. And the second is vowel minimal pairs. Yang pertama ada peach and peach. Peach melempar dan peach buah persik. Di sini yang berbeda adalah huruf vokalnya. Kemudian yang kedua ada sheep, domba, dan ship, kapal. Terus yang terakhir ada ride, mengendarai, dan ride, serangan. And I think that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.